Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. I don't read these afterwards, I just... And there we go. Okay. This, sadly, OBS, didn't... I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. OBS didn't want to, pick up my microphone, so, this is a voice-over recorded afterwards. Other video, like recordings and videos, are not going to be like this, except for one other, which is going to be the next part after this one. But yeah, here I am marveling at moving around, and then I talk to Zelda again.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Like, I was really like, wow, I have all the hearts and full stamina. Now, as a child, I asked my father if there was anything below the castle. He told me there was, though seeing it for ourselves or even discussing the matter was forbidden. No one in our family knew anything more than that. Also, yes, I read every single one of these and didn't realize that my voice wasn't picked up. I can recall what Father said, even now. No one must ever venture beneath the castle, not even one of us. He said this warning had been passed down through my family for as long as anyone could remember. We need to continue to explore this underground area, forbidden or not. The source of the gloom is down here somewhere. And I realized you could stop at some point and talk to Zelda every stop. So that happens a lot after some point. I think. I am determined to discover the connection between this place and the emergence of the gloom. Let's keep going. We're sure to find some clues to all of this ahead. Link. The Master Sword. You must be sensing something. I knew we had a reason for concern. Apparently I didn't read that in time. Or no, I clicked logs because I realized logs were there. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I've never could have imagined anything like these tunnels we're hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Let's keep on going. We're sure to find some clues. This something like that. To be fair, I think I skipped it because I was like, this is just the same as earlier. These are ruins from ancient civilization. Hey, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Sonai? These carvings. I'm sure they're Sonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. Wow. The Sonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of the earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Sonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. I honestly cannot remember what I said in these parts, so this is just gonna be me maybe saying what I'm doing, and if I remember something, I'll say that. Why did I just stand there for a second? Is this what the Sonai looked like? They seem so different than us, and such large ears. I think I was just looking at the statue. How did the ruins from our civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. I was trying to keep her speed, but I still walked faster than her. I was like, come on. And I think I said something like, more of these statues. The ruins we're seeing down here, I'm certain this all must be from the Sonai civilization. Ah! And then some keys. Wow. You didn't drop anything. I was like, oh, I need to pick up immediately.
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
She's so baby.
look at these murals.
Oh my god. Not right now. Thank you very much. Phone.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
I was just thinking, if only we had some bombs. I can't tell you how excited I am. The murals down here, their images support so much of what historians have written about. I find myself wondering, how did this area come to be so forgotten? Why was her history left hidden here? Did the royal family in those ancient times want this place and these murals to remain a secret and out of sight? I can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something here. I said something like, I think there's something else they wanted to hide. Not the murals specifically. Why would anyone want to keep this whole area a secret? It can't be because of what's shown in those murals. Then I said it like, well, we'll find out real soon, actually. Because, like, I'm pretty sure we all knew that this was, like, gonna be the start of the, like, the, what's in the, like, in the trailer we saw the following is, start of it. I can only hope we'll find more answers farther below. Once again, it's just me, like, slowly following Zelda because I walk so much fucking faster than her. The gloom is growing heavier as we go. It's more and more unnerving. I don't like the look of this, but we must find our answers, Link. I made sure I wasn't in the way of the character, so she stopped fully. Because I was wondering if she stopped because I ended up in front of her. I think I commented on the music here. With it getting more and more creepy as we go further down. I don't like the look of this. And then I just stopped here because I was like, there he is. That green light in the distance. I'm having the strangest sensation. This is also ominous. And then I walked up to the side, and that started this cutscene. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. And then I realized you can't click not sure yet, but there's not much to see, to be fair.
What is that?
Strong way. I kind of figured this is what would
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? A blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. That fragile sword. A link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I'm a bit further in the game than when I recorded this. Like as I'm recording this, voice line. She gone. Yeeted. Also, you'll see the expression on my face for a bit. At some point I realized I had it on still and I turned it off, but it took a while. Because I forgot about it. I'm silly and quirky like that. And then we have a link with the new arm.
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
And then I ran around, and then I wondered what the fuck I saw, and then I realized, oh, it's the thing telling me to jump up to get like a little boost. And then I just kind of checked around for a bit, messed around, fucked around, found out. And I took up the broken Master Sword. The sword that seals the darkness, its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Decayed Master Sword. Look at that. Wow. And then I checked around some more. Saw if there was anything interesting in here. And then I went to continue. Then I wondered what the hell I was looking at. And then I just decided to continue. And then I think I tried going up on that thing. Checking what I could see, which is just the sword and the settings at that moment. Realized I couldn't climb that wall. Tried climbing up this, see if I could cheat it. Realized I could not. And then I just straight up tried to jump and cling on to this little wheel thing here. And it was like, oh, that was close. That one time where I crashed my head into it. So I tried several times, and then I realized, no. Okay, that one time I just didn't jump at. Yeah. Oh. Here we go again. Nope. And so I think... Yeah, okay, I stopped there. I was like, okay, I can't do that. I'm just gonna continue. Found out pretty quickly that the little circle there was an indicator to jump. Or more correctly, to dive. And I figured it's most likely for later, so that when I'm fully like diving, like skydiving, that I knew what I was doing. Then I got the leg wear, and I looked around for a bit. I just decided, you know what, let's continue. Because I was wondering if you got a shirt, but you did not. You in fact no shirt at the very beginning. You just get the leg wear. Took a look to see if I could like mess around on that part again, but no. I think I explained about exclaimed about the dragon. Tears of the Kingdom. Very cool intro. I remember some parts feeling similar to the Great Plateau. And, oh. I was trying to sneak up in this guy. And, yeah, it was not working. I found it. I was like, oh, they're friendly. Link, I have waited for you. Sure took me a long time to read that. Okay, I think I just gushed about the about the game. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Purapad. This is the Purapad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Grrrr. Princess Zelda's Price Device. It has a variety of features that are essential for traveling. I think I fucked up with features, so I could not read it. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place no one visits. This is the Garden of Time. Garden of Time. Yes, this is Garden of Time. The structure visible to the north is the Temple of Time. It was used in the distant past. Apologies, I cannot help but reminisce. Head to the indicated location. Take care as you do so. Then I realized that the little circle indicated like completed the little dragon things. I was like, ooh, neat. I like. Fighting, like at the beginning, was fairly simple. Has some struggles climbing a tree. Hello, were you lured in by the delicious smells? I assume so. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by fire. They may also be tastier and more nutritious. I would not know. You're roasting them. Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain everything that first-time visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside a fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Some of the cutout parts it's just me fucking around so much. I was trying to do the flurry rush, but I kept failing, so I just got hit a lot. That's it. And at some point I was like, okay, fine, I give up. I'm pretty sure. Because it was not working. So I picked up both his weapon and his shield. And then I wanted to jump down there and realized I did not have a glider. I wanted to several times jump down there to like make it faster. Did not work. Well, it would not work. I didn't do it. I didn't jump out there. Because I knew I didn't have the glider.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru. Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
Gone. I like how he's so surprised that he's gone suddenly, but like, bro, you have seen spirits before. First shrine. So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. I do like the added stuff of Link being like surprised at first and then just being like, yeah, okay, I get it now. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to break a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. He gone. Activate. And then I click the shield and several other things, and then I finally got to the thing. It literally told me what to click, and I just did not click it. Wow, wonder what I need to do. And then I realized, oh, it's telling me to hold R. Wow. You'll probably see me struggle a bit with this ability at first. I get better at it as I go, but oh yeah, then I just decided to take everything with me for some reason, I think. As you can see, I decided to drop it because I didn't know how to make it so that it wasn't weird like that. Was it this shrine or another shrine that I took everything with me on? It seems to have been another shrine. Yeah, it was another shrine. Then I just looked around for a bit because I was like, ooh, pretty. Pretty. I found out pretty quickly what I had to do here. I don't know why I did that. I was really struggling with figuring out how this ability worked, but I figured it out, okay? I figured it out. It's fine. I don't know why I did this. And they kiss him. And then I realized I had to shake it. Yeah, there we go. I decided to hang both of them on. I didn't need to. It's just what I wanted to do. I was really struggling to figure out how to get it to to not to not be like sideways like that. Whee! Wow! It wasn't very fast, but you know. It's just looking around a bit more. Yeah, click the thing. Click. Click. I know it's exciting, but click. Thank you. Thank you, me from the past, for clicking the goddamn button finally. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. After that first one, I'm pretty sure I don't read any more of them. So, have fun with that. Like I said, I really like his, a crystal that glows with light that purges ancient evil. Like I said, I really like the reaction. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. I really like the reaction he has after when it's something he doesn't really understand. You did well getting through that shrine. You have stored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. You'll never lose track of where they are. The prayer pad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. And then, obviously, I remembered how to do that. I just realized where the other shrine is, but I didn't when I was trying to place these pins. So I just placed one, and then I found myself going towards the other one. Cause it was like. Oh, that's what it is. It kind of guided me towards it. So it wasn't really difficult even without placing a pen. I didn't notice it apparently. Yeah, okay, shoot the goddamn bird. And then I jump out in the water. Yes, the point was to take the boat the whole way, but it was too tempting to shoot the bird. Oh yeah, I'd made another raft that that accidentally escaped me. So I had to make a new one. And get back on track. Very funny. Stairs are for losers. And I do not take stairs. I climb wall. They're very fun. So you've made it here. Now extend your right hand. As you can see, Link no longer is shocked at seeing the green light suddenly appear out of nowhere. I really hate that the little finger, the ring is higher up than on the other fingers. I absolutely hate it. I notice it and I can't unsee it. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Obviously, I was gonna drop the spear. It was getting destroyed anyways, and it did just 2 damage. I was like, obviously, easy thing to say to remove. I don't know why I kept going through the... I'm gonna put one on the shield as well. And then I was like, this is very funny looking. And then obviously I saw stuff that could be bricked, so I broke all of them. Yes, all of them. Not just the one with the chest on top of it. At this point, I was like, oh, I'm getting a lot of arrows. And I was like, it makes sense. But I was like, thinking that I wouldn't use them as much as I did, and then later I found out you actually use a lot of them. And the amount you get is not nearly enough. I went to look at the door just to have a look, and I walked down. Like I said, I destroyed all of them. no reason to. I just wanted to. Well, I guess that is a reason, but you know, shut the fuck up. And then I thought the fire fruit was cool. I was like, ooh, fire fruit. Now I'm finally doing this correctly. And there we go. Sometimes I would have shine on my screen so I couldn't actually see the leaves as well as I would have wanted. Small key. Key to a door inside a shrine of light. Wow. Please ignore my weird sounds. You can't really ignore it when this is what you're hearing instead of stuff from the game, but just shut the fuck up. Have a very nice shut the fuck up. And we continue on. Seeing the sword clip through the ground is very funny. And then obviously I had to look around. I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I did not notice the fire fruit on that. All I knew was I saw things that could be lit on fire, so I tried doing that. Don't know why I tried lighting the tree on fire. That just made the fire fruit that I could have picked up disappear. And then I realized, oh yeah, I can't put that on fire because I'm stupid. Stupid brain. And I stood in the flames of what I put on fire. Because why not? I could have done that earlier when I was fighting the thing. And then I forgot that I had a different weapon on. And wow, finally, the shrine completed. I think I finally read this. Purifies with its radiance. That's what the latter half said. May the light blessing grant you strength or something. Wow. Arrows. More arrows. After some fucking around, I finally found the last shrine that I needed to get into the Temple of Time. This is the ascend ability. Unless you travel through what's directly above you. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. I keep forgetting about this later, so if you're like in the episodes you're like, why do you not use the ascend ability? I keep forgetting about it, okay? Listen. It happens. It was like, this part obviously has some sort of chest or some shit. And it did, and then I tried to travel into the chest, and I realized when I got up on top that I almost traveled into the chest. Stone axe. And then I dropped down. I checked if I had any worse bow, and I really didn't. I just have more of the same. And then I tried hitting those. I don't know why I hit them, because literally what I can do is just fuse them together, take them out, and then drop them on the ground if I wanted to see if they had anything in them. But I do not think. Oh, and there I accidentally closed it because I thought that it wouldn't show the inventory underneath so that I could drop something. I thought it would just be annoying like it is in Breath of the Wild. I'd climb up and then I'd drop down again and then I'd climb up again. Yep, drop down. And then I realized it was a bow from earlier and then I'd climb up again. Because I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. around, looked if there was anything more interesting, and then continued on. I was about to say wow again. I have a problem. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. I wanted to teleport over, and then I was like, oh, I should move over. I see some stuff on the... And then I fucking die. Wow. I had died several times before this. I was like, what? What am I supposed to do? And then I realized, oh. And then I tried getting down, and I could not get down in time. So what happened is that I landed on top, and then it was like, how the fuck am I supposed to get down from here? I found out how. It's just drop into some water. Silly behavior on my part. So it kind of looked like they expected you to kind of end up on the top of it. I was like, should I use that to get down? And then I realized, hold on. Well, the first thing is that I couldn't get it to be far enough ahead. And then I think I noticed here that, wait, there is water below me. What am I doing? I almost landed on top of the part that would have killed me. Risky behavior on my part. And then I finally get back. I run up the stairs. I was thinking like, oh man, I have to climb again. It's not a whole lot of climbing, but you know. I had already done it earlier to get up here, and I was like, I need to do it again? And then I checked through stuff. Saw that there were 2 question marks. Figured I would find out what that was later. And then I continued the story. At first, we don't really know what this like meant, but after watching, after playing more, I mean, not watching, I was playing. I'm the one playing. That's why I suck. No, I'm kidding. After playing more, I realized what this cutscene is more about. I didn't, as I was playing at the time. Once again, adding commentary afterwards. I feel like my commentary would be more interesting if it was actually the original part. Shit happens. Shit does in fact happen. Ah, recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a short echo, one that reflects her share well. Now that you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important. The goddess statue smiles upon you. I was like, wait, do I still need 4 light things? Why did they make me do 3? And then I tested this. This door stands as a test of your overall vitality. Oh, fuck. You remained in a weakened state, but there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. And talk to this fucking statue. If you add that to the other blessings you receive, that shrines and offer them all to the goddess. You might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the pad. The pad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Now see all of the blue marks on your map? Oh yeah, I couldn't travel to it instantly because it was not unlocked yet. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You will find the last of this island's shrines around here somewhere. I kind of forgot about that fact. Then for some reason I decided to go down here and not just like do the traveling like immediately. And now I do it. Dude, look at that. And I finally found out what I needed to do here. And then I accidentally clicked B instead. Because I keep wanting to skip, and then I realized, oh, can't do that. Then I accidentally opened the map. It's like, no, I did not want to do that. I don't know why I opened that in the first place. I had already switched. Stupid man behavior. I don't know what the hell I'm doing actually. And we go through this little cave. And wow, there's a shrine. And I decide to talk to this guy here instead of doing the shrine. This is Crystal Refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Then I ask him about it. An energy well can increase the capacity of the energy cell. This increased capacity will allow you to use sunlight devices for longer periods. You can use these energy wells for shopping production. Crystallized charges. Yes, crystallized charges are materials for energy cells. Sonite can be excavated even in the mining cave on this island. Though there is very little left there, it is unlikely you will find enough to produce an energy well. Greater concentrations can be found in the distant depths of the world below. It was originally mined from there. That completes that explanation. Get to producing. I didn't even have any. It literally says 0 and I still clicked it. I don't know why. Time for the shrine. Wow. was honestly a bit too stupid. Also, yes, it genuinely stopped there for a second. Oh, it's because I did that. I made it go forward, and then it went back again, and so it ended up stopping there. Depending on how fast the thing moving I'm reversing is, reverses in that pace. Wow, drops down into the water. Water. You doing? Then I do that. Then I realized I clicked the wrong one, so I waited. And one more light thing. Light of blessing. Ugh. Okay, I did this entire part shirtless because I never find the shirt. I found it later, but oh yeah, I didn't want to do that again, so I just teleported to the nearest shrine. Walked over instead. I really did not want to bother trying to fly across again. And then I got confused on where to go. Let me just say, it sure does help to I was getting really bored of just running and walking everywhere, so I put the movement speed up. My favorite method of tapping the B button to run. It is a B button? The run button at least. Button to run. Run button. Was not... It does not work in Tears of the Kingdom. It does not work in the Tears of the Kingdom, so it's better to actually just hold in the land button, which sucks. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you power. Heart container. You want a heart container? Yes. I shall grant you the power you seek. I could literally only choose the heart container. So. Go and bring peace to the world. Fake kiss. Oh, good.
Ah, good.
Oh.
I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. We're
I
almost
forgot
beyond
this was a
saving.
speaking cutscene.
By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met. You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
He gone. And then I got scared. I would drop down, and then I realized, oh yeah, the ability that I keep forgetting about. And I will continue to forget about it. So, it does look a lot like you would just drop down. But you really don't. It's very funny. Examine. Okay. Okay, Link. Okay, me. More like. I tried getting on the right side, I think. This is what we saw a bit of in the trailer. We didn't see what exactly happened though, but that sound, it's very clear that I traveled back in time. It's the sound that plays for the ability Zelda gives you.
Link! Link! You must find me.
To the Kingdom of Hyrule. It's I was having a lot of fun in this first part. Like, I was extremely excited, and like even just this tutorial part did not disappoint me. Especially with the mysteries going on, like I was extremely excited, and yeah. This is where I said I'm gonna end it here. I hope you have a good day, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!